it's a school that everybody says that we have the roughest kids in Brownsville. I'm sorry, but you got rough kids in every school. Okay, depending on how you treat these kids. And my number one rule and only rule in my classroom was the word respect. I respected them, they respected me. In 26 years that I was there, I only had 3 referrals. And 2 weren't even mine. It was stuff that happened in the hall. I had the high kids, I had the low kids, I had all kinds of kids. I was there to teach. I can't say that I reached all the kids, but I sure as hell tried. And when I saw those kids, especially when they took the toss, they didn't pass reading, they didn't pass anything because they were the low-level kids, but they passed my social studies and they were so proud. I took that kid over and said, see, if you can pass social studies, you can pass reading, you can pass math. Just that little bit of confidence. People have asked me, why are you running for the board? Are you crazy? I was telling Mr. Clubber here, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about the so-called friends. I'm running because when I was a teacher, we would see and hear all these things that the board did, and we couldn't do anything as teachers. So now that I retired, I told my sister, I'm going to run for the city or I'm going to run for the school board. But I think I would do better running for the school board. I need your help. I am up against a lady that's already been there. You all know what she's done. You all know what she hasn't done. The other people that are alliance with her, it's the same way. Those people have been there. They're there for their advantage. Every time that money is missing, that money is supposed to go to our people, our custodians, our teachers. But every year, for the last 4 years, there's been so much money that's been going everywhere but where it's supposed to be. The teachers are the backbone of this district. Now, BISD, they're up against all these charter schools like the one Miss Sorola has, but still, BISD still up there. But they need help. We need to get people on that board that are going to work together and are not going to be there to see, hey, is my compadre going to get that contract so that way I can get something underneath the table. I am single. It's only me and my sister here in Brownsville. My house is a $9,000 house by the zoo. Today it's worth $65,000. I am not going to run for the board to see if I'm going to get rich. I want to get on the board so I can work for this district. This is my hometown. This is where I was born. This is where I graduated from. I'm tired of everybody in Austin, San Antonio saying, you know, all we hear is negative, negative. Brownsville BISD board. Why do you want to try? And I said, well, if I don't try, who else is going to try? At least now we've got other teachers that are trying. People, you've got to look here. And you've got to say, who are the best ones? If you think it's Mr. Chirinos, if you think it's Otis that's been there before, 5 family members on the board, all earning over $100,000, what teacher is earning over $100,000? This is what I mean. People need to take a look who's running. And people cannot forget what those people have done. So I would appreciate if you would get your friends, your families, to please support me. And I promise you, I will try and do the best job I can do. Because right now the board is divided. And we need a board that is going to be united. That's the only way the school district is going to go forward and not backwards. Thank you.
Go, Shirley!